right. Recording Dominion League against TecoCN. Uh, Division H5. Let's see what we've got here. So the set aside card is Steward. That seems pretty strong. Let's see. I imagine that you just open double page here. Like, you're gonna get trashing, you're gonna get silvers. Because if you collide them, or you can use Way of the Mouse to use Steward. Which means you could play page as that. Probably going to deliver page, I think, and then use Way the Mouse on it. Yeah, trash to you immediately. That seems way better than opening silver or anything like that. We do have Colony and Platinum, but deliver page. So yeah, now we can trash 2 estates before the first shuffle, which seems very strong. Steward is just a very strong card. Messenger gives me a silver. Interesting. Trash 2. We'll get another page. Oh, you can't. I didn't think about this interaction, but yeah, you can actually exchange. I probably will be exchanging. Buys gold. Interesting. Probably want to play Treasure Hunter. Start getting it up. Maybe we leave it as Warrior. Oh, I forgot that Treasure Hunter gives you a coin. Probably Witch's Hut or Modify. Probably. I think it's Modify or. I mean, I could also deliver something. You could deliver page. Doesn't seem as good. Oh, I should check. Is the only plus buy Messenger? Yes. Messenger is the only plus buy in this kingdom. I'm gonna take a modify. I think we'll just use Page as Steward again. Trash 2. And we'll buy another Page. Yeah, we'll exchange for a Treasure Hunter. Probably want to do the same thing here. I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to trash 2, buy, and do that. So modify, trash to draw a card. It's probably what I want to do here. I would like to trash these silvers into something more useful, but for now. Oh yeah, hero is even better here. Yeah, because I can gain platinum off of it. Yeah, we'll play this treasure hunter just to get it up. Right, they only bought one card that last turn. So not the worst. And they discarded golden copper. Okay. Probably, yeah, it might actually just be deliver litter. Because I'm going to have some terminal collision coming up. Definitely want at least one champion. And then a stack of warriors seems the strongest here. Deliver platinum. Oh yeah, I could use Steward to draw 2 cards, but I probably just want to trash. Let's see. I've got to modify a warrior. I've got to modify a warrior and a hero down there. Actually, yeah, we should play Treasure Hunter. I don't want the silvers in the deck. Let me see what I draw. Warrior. That last card is a copper, I think. No. That last card is a is a hero. How many cards did they gain last turn? Just one. That's fine. I'd rather play it, but I want to get things up. Probably don't want to exchange this page. I could. Yeah, I'd rather do this. I could gain a lot of things here. It's probably just platinum though. Yeah, we'll deliver litter again. Definitely do want, or do I even want? No, I actually probably want a cartographer. As soon as I get a champion in play, like litter is just a bad card. But I could always modify it, so I think that's the safest play. Okay. Exchange here. Okay, so let's see. So don't exchange that. Exchange treasure hunter for a warrior, yes. And hero for a champion, yes. I want to leave the warriors and want to leave the treasure hunter and page as is. I don't really want more silvers in the deck. Okay, I think we're basically guaranteed to find the champion this turn. Okay. So play champion. So now we basically have free actions for the rest of the game. And now we can really start. I probably want a messenger here. I definitely need one. Let's play this litter. Okay, this warrior trashes their messenger. That's nice. Should probably modify something into a messenger. So trash one of these to gain a messenger. And then we can draw it off a page so we get some plus buy. We have lots of things going on here. So now it's probably just Witch's Hut. Deliver some Witch's Huts. Try to get some cursing going. So now we can really start cursing them out. I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing colonies here. All right. You know, actually, it might be worth getting a hero. I'll have to think about that. So give him a curse. Draw 4 cards. Give him another curse. Warrior. Warrior. Actually, yeah, let's modify a litter into a king's cache. Or actually, I should modify as another silver, or modify something into a messenger here. Oh yeah, I can play litters as stewards, and that'll be fine. So let's modify page can gain a messenger. It's +2 cards. Probably want to just trash these coppers. Then we'll double play these messengers, get 3 buys. I think I do actually want to exchange one of my warriors for a... I think it's going to be the fastest way to gain payload here. Yeah, I should have calculated this better. I don't think I actually want to trash those coppers. Let me just rewind to here. Should have probably mathed that out before I did that. Okay, let's just get coins. We'll have a lot of extra money here. Let's deliver like a bunch more witches' huts. Yeah, and then we can exchange warrior for... Probably not both of them. Probably just a stack of witches' huts. Do I want a king's cache? That would give me like the most amount of money. And I'll have plenty of draw. Like, I don't actually know how many 3 to 4 cost he has in his deck at this point. Probably not much. Maybe I just exchange both of them. Buy king's cache. I think I will actually exchange all of them. Probably just one. Exchange warrior for hero. Yeah, one discard attack is probably good. I don't think I need both. But also, I'm gonna have plenty of draw with Witch's Hut. We'll exchange both. They can, at worst case, right? They're just gonna be stewards. Okay, so now we play both heroes for a platinum and a king's cash. And we want to modify something for another messenger. Definitely. Though I don't have enough draw to draw everything. Well, I can have it for available for next shuffle. So yeah, steward to draw some cards. The messenger is what's on bottom, right? Did you reply? Yeah, there's a messenger on bottom. Probably want to clear that, shuffle out. Let me see. This is a lot of money. Right? This alone is like, play this 3 times. That's 50. This is like 30 money. This is like 4 colonies. Oh yeah, I can discard my deck with this. I don't have enough plus buy. Hmm. I could just buy a bunch of colonies here. I have 4 buys. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of. I'll buy 2 colonies and deliver a witch's hut. Yeah. What's my player? Oh yeah, champion. All right, witch's hut. Discard witch's hut. Discard witch's hut. Discard. Okay, and now I can just discard colonies and stuff. Plus 2 cards. Last turn I had more than enough. Let's see if I have the win here. Discard, sure. We'll just buy out the rest of the colonies. There we go. All right. Well, that was game one. Game two. All right, let's take a look here. I see Taskmaster. Some good 5 costs, so Taskmaster seems worth it. Yeah, there's actually a lot to do with Taskmaster. Overlord seems pretty good here. It can play cultists. It can play festival. It can be a village. It can be a city. Probably want to play with a few overlords here. Don't think you want to open Taskmaster though, just because if you're gonna buy overlords, it's not going to be very helpful. Probably just silver. Really need to check my table settings. I'm pretty sure it's fine because city's a prosperity card, so. But I need to check it out. I think I have it set correctly, just because I would have shelters. Don't agree with aristocrat. Is there trashing? Wait, I didn't look at this carefully enough. Yeah, no trashing, which means definitely want overlord. Definitely think you want to play a decent stack of overlords here because of the cultist attack. Though, if I have enough to just buy a cultist, probably want to just buy a cultist rather than overlord. So yeah, the question is whether you play cultist. So cultists can't play overlords. I think it's worth it just buy cultist though. So this is the good ending. Uh, Aristocrat is a funny card. Yeah, so aristocrat counts the number of cards in play named aristocrat. Probably just want to continue to buy cultists. The junking attack seems very strong here. Staying out of debt seems fairly important here. I should have paid attention. What did he give me? Abandoned mine? Um Probably don't actually yeah, I definitely want some cities. Because when the ruin pile one's out, it'll buff up cities. Probably want a Taskmaster. I don't know. It seems unlikely I'll hit. I think I'd rather have Taskmaster in my deck than a silver, though. What is the wording on it? I'm going to take a Taskmaster. I think it's going to be better. Though, this isn't great. Definitely want cities. I think this is all about who wins the ruin split, or rather, who loses the ruin split. Let's say. So let's play this as a cultist. It's like I hit exactly 5. Or no, I hit 6? Why do I hit 6? Oh, abandoned mine gave me an extra money. Probably want cities. Yeah, I want cities. It's a chance my Taskmaster misses here. Or rather, I can't buy a 5. That's unfortunate. Does farmhands work again? You may start. Probably not worth it. So unfortunately, it looks like I missed my Taskmaster. This probably means I take a Conclave. Take a Conclave. Play Cultist? Question mark? Okay. So now I'll play this Overload as a city. Yeah, I don't know. I said at the beginning of this game that I want a stack of overlords, but not so sure about that anymore. Chain cultists. Do I want to trigger this terrible shuffle? How many cards are down there? There's a couple cities down there. I think I'll be fine. I think I need a festival. I could also just buy an over. No, wait, no. I need to buy a 5 for. I can use my Overlord as a festival. I'll just buy a city. So we'll just buy another city here, I think. Just want to keep powering them up. Keep that Taskmaster in play. So I think I won the ruins. He has 8 of the ruins and I have 2. Though he has more overlords, so... Don't know how I'm getting more payload in this deck, though. I guess festivals, but... Or run down a pile and then... Play you as a city. Could play it as a mountain village. I just think I want a city. I think I'm just going to keep buying cities. Seems a lot better here. Not sure why he isn't playing cities with his overlord. Gatekeeper. Interesting. We'll just continue to draw cities. Let's chain a cultist. So now we can play this as a festival. So 2 buys. Probably want to buy another an actual festival here. If I'm hitting big numbers like this, city festival seems like the best play. Yeah, city plus a pile, like a curse or ruins pile, seems usually is pretty strong. Because that kind of just empties a pile for you. What is my Triumphal Arch card? What is this such? Second most common action among your cards. So that's probably... Oh, it's Cultist for me right now. Second most common. Not great. I think I just want to continue to gain cities. Would be very devious if I bought a city and then he managed to snag both of them, but I don't think that's going to happen. You know, I actually might want to just buy more cultists for draw, and that would give me a bunch of Triumphal Arch points. Ruin Market. The fact he has Ruin Market might matter. But it seems like he doesn't want to plus buy. Though also, as soon as I empty the cities pile, Don't think there's a third pile like that's in danger. Triggering the shuffle? That's an interesting play. Play this as cultist. Looks like I'll get a deck draw here, potentially. That bottom card is a festival. I think that's fine. If I'm gonna buy, hopefully use a festival. I don't think I'm in risk of piling out by doing this. Guess we'll discard from exile. Buy a city. So now my cities are like super powered. And he also can't play cities now with Overlord. So I have so many buys now. So I have all 10 of the cities. So I know what I said about that, but I'll probably get more points if I like. I should probably do something terminal or non-terminal. So like if I just buy a bunch of mountain villages, I think I just kind of get a bunch of triumphal arch points. And then I'm threatening to end the game next turn. Yeah, I considered buying cultists there for points, but I'd rather have something non-terminal in case it gets stuck in my hand. And Mountain Village seems like the best one there. I could have arguably gone for farmhands, but I didn't have anything to set aside with it. So maybe I should have, but so he needs to make. Yeah, I don't think he has a win here. This might even be a win in hand, honestly. Turns out City is a strong card. Yeah, like I said earlier, yeah, it's just because there's a ruins pile that emptied out. Oh, I just realized my Taskmaster came out of play. Should have thought about that. Oopsies. Well, that's fine. Cultist. I think it's just a win, but I want to keep playing on. I'll buy Colony for good measure. Okay, yeah, they are random. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. I see Daimyo, a very strong card. Hmm. No wealthy village tricks. You just have to buy silver and gold and. How does Cardinal work? Top 2 cards of the deck. Um. Oh yeah, what's Museum? Differently named card you have. Hmm. Is there any trashing? Mint is trashing for coppers. Mint is trashing for coppers. Island is for kinda for estates. No estate trashing though. Well, I guess there's the loot pile. There's prize go in the loot pile, but loots are not very easy to come by here. So I'll just take a silver. Considering buying a void? What did he buy? A silver? Hmm. The question is, do I want something that helps my deck now, or do I want... Yeah, mint doesn't seem very worth it here. Like, is a void better than a 4 cost here, basically? Um, well, it basically guarantees I hit 5 next turn, which I think is going to be better because I'm going to take, like, Villain or something like that, or, like, Council Room, maybe? I think I just take a void. Like, I would... And I have no actions in the deck, so Daimyo is not very strong here at all. I'm just going to buy a void. M buys a void, 3 estates. If he plays Cardinal here, you could get my silver, but... Take Villain. Oh, he bottom decked his Cardinal? Probably want a second Villain. Probably just buy a void again. So, like, because he's playing with a bunch of cardinals, ideally I should try to get loots, because all the loots cost 7 and can't get exiled. So he exiles one of my villains. Annoying. Actually, this could just be avoid cardinal. Mm, getting all my good cards. So what is in my exile? Probably want to spend 3 the coffers here. Buy a gold. Buy a void. Oh, that's such a lucky draw. Yes. Oh, no. No. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh. I'm just going to buy Daimyo here. That is so unfortunate. He hit me with the villain. Hmm. Is it Island? That seems nonsensical. I think I just buy another silver. Oh no, he doesn't have it either because he doesn't have any coppers. Hmm. Cardinal. I'm really trying to hit Wealthy Village. Which means I should probably buy a silver. Actually, it means I should buy a gold. This is really risky, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so I don't get hit with the villain attack. Okay. Buying a province? Oh no, he's buying a Void Grand Market. Okay. Get a loot. Get a puzzle box. Okay, now our deck is kind of going to go off. Oh, that was nasty. That's nasty. You made me shuffle without being able to buy a Void. Oh my god, the loots are going to give me so many points. Oh, what do I want to exile? I just gained a gold from doubloons, so... I actually don't have a... Or wait, I know, I own a cardinal. So I'll set aside a copper. Let's see, I hit 8 here. Is that worth anything? I have no coffers? No. Um... Probably just discard that. Oh, he daimyo'd it. Yeah, Daimyo's a good card, though I feel like because I don't have any copper trashing, it's kind of like, eh. This is a pretty bad draw with Envoy. Yeah, unfortunately, that was going to be the draw. I'm just going to take another Daimyo. Oh, he gets to buy Wealthy Village. Fuck, I was going to try to keep him from that. Ah. Damn. Jewels? Probably want another daimyo. Sorry for the swearing. I try not to swear, but you know, it happens. That's nice. We kept the state in hand to discard the villain. This is gonna get really down to the wire, I think, in terms of an end game. Probably actually buy duchy first. You'd love their cardinal to like exile a duchy. Buy a wealthy village. I'm a little worried because he has 6 grand markets, but I have a bunch of loots. So this could really... Oh, okay, so that means his whole hand is like coppers then? Let's gain an island. Seems better than anything else here. And we'll just buy a wealthy village. Get up. Ooh, prize. Oh, this hand is terrible. This hand is absolutely terrible. So they will get discarded, right? I probably just play a void and buy a daimyo. Or I have a bunch of coffers, actually. This is not the worst. Even buy a grand market here. I probably want to do that, actually, for the... I actually definitely want to do that for the... So I don't lose out on the museum points. Losing out on museum points would be pretty bad. Having a shield is nice. I like having a shield, because that means if he plays villain or cardinal, it doesn't affect me. Shield. Shield. Oh, texted. Sorry, I tried to mute my phone for this, but... Alright. Daimyo, wealthy village. I actually probably want to set aside the shield. Just because he has a bunch of attacks he's been hitting me with. From villain to cardinal. Let me just see how much money this makes. Yeah, I have a golden play, so... He's 9? Yeah, I think setting aside the shield is worth it. Then I can buy 2 wealthy villages. Because these attacks have been really hitting. But yeah, museum plus loots, I think he underestimated how many points. Like, I'm up 16 points here. So despite the fact he has a bunch of grand markets, he needs to buy at least like 2 provinces to. So yeah, should probably start buying provinces though. Unless I can make enough money this turn. It's not. No, definitely not. Bobcarn Island? Probably want to buy a duchy here just to, because it's worth 5 points. So I'm looking to make 7 with 2 buys. He might have me this game. Surprised I didn't buy Council Room more, given how I have a bunch of wealthy villages. So if I get a plus, I need to draw a plus buy card off the top to win here. Unless he buys an extra. Presumably he's going to do the curse thing to tie. Oh, wait, who went first this game? Who went first? He went first. Oh, never mind. He's now ahead in points. This needs to be a province for me. Yeah, a stack of grand markets turns out does a lot. I definitely needed to compete. Yep, there's the win. Definitely needed to compete more. I think the decks were pretty close though. Defiled Shrine. Lackeys. You know, I see Displace. Let's see, I have the 4. It's probably just Silver Gladiator. The opening. The only draw. So yeah, think about what tricks can you do with Trail. This seems just like Displace Gold into its stuff. So I think it's just Silver Gladiator. I don't know. This just seems like play displace a bunch of times. Do I want a second gladiator? Oh, golden sombrero, bottom deck, both of them. And that was not, yeah, the only trashing is that, so I guess just another silver. Does he have it? I'm just gonna buy gold here. Yeah, then I can buy displace this turn. Well, gamble, I guess, on filling a state. That's fine. I'm just gonna buy a second displace. Do I buy province already? And a one by kingdom. He took the points. I'm just gonna buy province. Six. Definitely worth displacing into something. Oh yeah, into a trail so I can play it. Makes displace non-terminal. Trail. Play the trail. I definitely know he doesn't have a province. Is there anything worth gambling for? Yes, another displace. Okay. Hoping to find another displace there, that's all. If I found displace, that would have been the ideal scenario. Displace gold into province. Tools. I should probably buy lackeys. Just so I can get some villagers. Don't really want this displaced to miss the shuffle. Candlestick maker is plus buy, right? I don't think we need that. I'm just gonna take another lackeys. Oh, we bought a fortune. Interesting. So we can double province. Really? Triggering the shuffle? You can't play treasures after this. Does he have it? He does not. Spy another duchy. Yeah, well, lackeys. It's turning out to be a close game. That is a province. Not sure about... Oh, this is bad. But misses. But this is a loss if he buys it. He's looking for fortune, presumably. Is he trying to draw back around a fortune? Just need to find a displace. I don't have an estate, unfortunately. Unless he can buy. So he needs 7 points? No, he needs 9 points. It's really just trying... a bit late for that, though. Do I want to gamble here? Is it? He said it's my game. I don't believe him, though. Do I have the win here? I feel like I have to basically buy a province. I need to, like... I think duchy still... No, duchy puts me out of range. Okay, this is a province in hand. I think fortune is a losing tie. Oh, okay, I guess that's duchy. All right, well there we go. Long game. All right, what? Oh wait, tower is just empty supply piles. It's got fool. Hmm. Is there any silver trashing here? Oh wait, we have the lucky coin. Oh, the lucky coin, huh? He's buying the fool, huh? I guess that kinda is the only trash. I think I'm gonna take Jack and then Page. It's the only estate trashing. I guess there's Flame's gift, but I'm gonna take Jack and then Jack and Page. I think is the. I'm not sure about the opening, but it can help us trash estates. Do I want to hit 5? Do I want a free silver? No. Do I want a 5? No. Plus buys on Imperial Envoy. This will be 2 silvers. 3 silvers. Wait, where was the... well, okay. Oh, this happened in one of the TGG Dominion dailies. Do I want to try to run down silvers for tower points? I might want to do that, actually. Hit 5, Imperial Envoy. Unfortunate. Maybe I want to prepare this. Probably want to buy some more Imperial Envoys. I am a little worried about silver tower points. That's something I need to keep an eye on because it could turn into like he gets 20 points from that. I mean, I don't have a. I have some number of silvers, but Flame's Gift is. He hasn't seen Flame's Gift. Right? Am I allowed to see what's in the boon draw? Guess not. He played. He might be going for that actually, which means I need to contest it. Okay. I'll play a hero and then set aside these cards. I'll prepare these. Yeah, I really need to be careful of the silver pile. If I think this silver pile is going to actually run out, I should take a silver here. I thought about taking a silver there, but I should probably be playing the lucky coin from now on. I need to find my champion, I think is the way to do this. So we'll discard, don't trash, play. Oh, I have a lot of buys. This is probably a few provinces. Like 2 provinces and an Imperial Envoy. Okay, now it's champion time. I think I need to end the game before the silver pile runs out. Otherwise, I think I might be losing on silver points. I think at this point it will be possible. Especially if I can empty the Imperial Envoy pile before that happens. And if I can get like a silver trash off of Warrior or something, that would help too. Discard a copper. Champion. Okay. Imperial Envoy. I'll keep them just because 12 debt. Province. Page. This is Imperial Envoy. I really should get a mastermind or two. Oh, it was the bottom one. I think the game will end before. I need to buy a duchy here, actually. I need to buy a duchy here. Yeah, I think Tower might... Oh, well, he misses province. Yeah, I also have champion in play. Keep. Don't trash. Keep drawing. Keep drawing. Page. Keep drawing. We gotta trash these. Trash. Play a bunch of things. And buy the provinces. Let's go. Alright. How many silvers do we have? I actually have more silvers than him. Interesting. So tower ended up not mattering, but it was a looming threat. Alley is the obelisk pile. Is the obelisk. What is set aside? Flagship? Alley has some nice synergy with Village Green. Not a lot of draw here. I think Alley, Village Green, or Alchemist is the only draw. I don't think Alchemist is going to be worth it. I think the opening is going to be Tiara Silver. Buy a Sage? I guess that clears out shuffles. But you really want Recruiter. He's going for Alchemists. I see. by an alley. I guess Sage kind of gets around the estates and stuff. Okay, 2 buys. What are we buying? Festival? Village Green? TR Silver? King's Cash? TR Silver? Don't really need villages. Oh, could be expand. I like the idea of expand. Top deck it and buys. So you failed to find the potion. Do I want silvers or do I want sages? I'll take one of each. So recruiters will help me trash the rest of these coppers, and then I can like expand one into a King's Cash and then do some stuff. The goal is to get really thin. Not great to not hit 7 here. I mean, I kind of gained a sage already, so it's kind of like... I think I'll take a tiara. Not the most exciting turn, but... What turn is this? It's turn 9. He's going to start to have a very consistent deck because of potions, top decking alchemists. Probably want to top deck 2 things here. This should probably be a King's Cash. I'm nowhere near drawing my whole deck, though. That's the problem. If I want to be dealing more payload, it might just be 2 alleys. I'm going to try this. I don't know. I think he's got the cleaner deck over there. I didn't think Alchemist would be good. The bomb cards expand, I think. Yeah, I think he was right in this. I might have to pivot. I think I'm going to have to pivot here. Unfortunately. I don't like pivoting this late to something, but my deck isn't really functional, and he has a functional deck. Yeah, this alley thing would be nice if there wasn't great trashing. I think we are starting to go somewhere. I've got a lot of good cards in the deck now. Fortunately, I only got 3 of the alchemists. But I have a very clean deck. I have no coppers, no estates. Which makes Sage actually not that great, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know, Tiara might just be better than King's Cash here. Yeah, see, he's playing his tiaras on not great treasures. Well, I've been able to consistently play it on good treasures. Okay, let's just draw. Oh, but he didn't get to top deck his alchemists. I can spend a villager here, I think. Oh, we just discard the Sorry, there's lawn work happening. Of course there's lawn work happening. Actually, with my deck, it's probably okay I can trash it. Because I don't need to top deck it. I have all these alleys to do stuff with. When did I use a villager? To play expand. Province Sage, I guess? Actually, no, I should do Province Village Green. Hmm. I misplayed that, but that's okay. How do I play this optimally? This. King's Cash. Do I buy a duchy? Probably. I'm definitely threatening. Yeah, I should. I'm definitely threatening to win next turn. He played both his flagships, so he can't like double, triple expand. I don't think he's able to triple expand here. Like, yeah, because he already played. So he doesn't have 3 provinces. And I'm pretty sure I have the consistency to do a province. Just one province wins me the game here? Yeah, this is a winning hand already. But let's see how many points I can score. There we go. That's the game. That's the match.